Yes, hot guy. Yes, there is a symbol there. Correct. Now, good job in seeing that symbol. If you'd like to know what that symbol means, well, it means Xur's here! Alright! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your good friend the King, aka the Scott, welcoming you to yet another Destiny video. And as you can see by Hot Guy 05379 pointing at that magical symbol, it is Xur Report time. Alright! So here we go at the tower again. Hot Guy looks like he's gotten tired of the symbol, but let's take a little closer look here. And this shows up when Xur's in town. Now, he doesn't have to actually be in the tower. He can be in the reef, and this symbol will still be here. But the only time I have seen this symbol show up is when Xur is in town. So, it's that time again. Let's see what he's got. But first, we've got to go find him. And I'm going to go check down here. Alright. There he is! Alright, right over here by the Crucible Quartermaster. Sweet! Now, if you were watching my Xur report last week, I got a little upset. You know, a little frustrated. I mean, it was Black Friday, and, you know, he's just offering the same stuff, you know, over and over again. I mean, 3 years in a row on Black Friday offering the Crest of Alpha Lupi chest piece for hunters. 2 out of 3 years offering Void Fang vestments for warlocks. I mean, come on. It's like he's not even trying anymore. But it's not Black Friday. It's a new week. He's got to have better deals, right? I mean, he's got to have something worthwhile. So let's find out what he's got. God fucking damn it. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Well, like I said, I tried to make something out of the crap show last week. Let's try and make something out of this one. Oh my god. Leading off, we've got the Legacy Engram for helmets. You know my words on this. Don't buy this. Just don't. For the Titan, we've got the Peregrine Greaves. Now, these, of course, give you the magical power of airborne shoulder charge deals bonus damage. So, if you like using shoulder charge, and you like jumping in the air, these are the boots for you. Other than that, well, they're better than the Standicides. There you go. They're better than the Standicides. They are better than the Standicides. That's about all there is to say about that. Nowhere near as good as the Dune Marchers, though, so there you go. And from my, my reaction, of course, here for the Hunter, for the second week in a row, what the fuck? Crest of Alpha Lupi. Now, he offered this last week on Black Friday for the third Black Friday in a row, but apparently, well, maybe it didn't sell as well, so he's got to offer it again. Or it was such a hot item, he decided to bring it back another week. I'm going to say the game is just fucked up at this point, and Bungie's just trolling us. Crest of Alpha Lupi, second week in a row. And to top it, I mean, well, before we get to the next one, we'll give this one a cursory look here. I'm in my Hunter here. Here's what it looks like. I mean, it's sexy looking. I'll give it that. I've always kind of liked that look of the wolf on there, so it's cool looking. This one is all intellect. You can add some strength, but it's all intellect. Goes up to 136, which is pretty high. Not the highest. It's not tier 12. It's very close. And for a singular, item, it's not too bad at all. You got hand cannon or sidearm ammo, void burn defense or void armor. So I mean, but again, the perk, key for the pack, revive fallen teammates and be revived faster, supers generating an extra orb. You know that. You know this about the Crest of Alpha Lupi. Come on. It's been around for a long time. Long enough for him to offer it every single Black Friday, and apparently the week after Black Friday. I may have to go and look it up to see if he's offered it the week after as well. I doubt that, but again, 2 weeks in a row with a Crest of Alpha Loop. You can't make this shit up. For the Warlock, we've got, for the second week in a row, again, Void Fang Vestments. And this roll is not as good as the roll he offered last week, which was Tier 12. Which meant it was close. It wasn't quite maxed out at 61, but it was pretty close. I don't remember the exact numbers right now, but this one not quite as high. It's also Discipline and Strength. Now again, I'm not in my Warlock, so you can't take a look at the Sexy Beast like last week, but Hungering Void spawned with full grenade energy, and your Axiom Bolt grenade spawns an additional Seeker. Like I said, we went over this last week. This one, again, Discipline and Strength. We got Pulse Rifle, Fusion Rifle, Arc Burn Defense, and Void Armor. Again, we just went over those last week. You know, 2 in a row that are there again. I mean, that's just crazy. The weapon this week is the Fourth Horseman Shotgun. A very sexy shotgun, 4 barrels. Thunderer, this weapon can be fired in full auto mode. Final round and return to sender. Kills with this weapon have the chance to grant bonus ammo to the magazine. Fitted stock, hand loaded, speed reload. Hero can accurize ballistics, field choke, or of course CQB. There you go. Sexy looking gun, not quite all that practical, unless it's arc burn, airborne, and specialist on the Fogoth strike, and then you can kill Fogoth in about 10 seconds. There you go. So those are our offers this week. I mean, like I said, you can't make it up. I mean, they're not even trying anymore with Xur. Let's just face facts. The effort to put Xur in and give him good deals and all of that it's just gone. The excitement of Xur coming every week is just dissipated. And as your humble host of the Xur Report, it makes it a bit frustrating on my part, but I'm going to keep going. Push through it. Let's see what he's got for the ornaments this week. Leading off, we've got Not a Toy for Zalo Supercell. So, as usual, of course, I have my Supercell on me. And in my case, I have Shock Hazard activated, so that is what Shock Hazard looks like, which is the second ornament. Sexy looking. Makes it look cleaner than the normal one, which is like that. Looks worn out, used, scratched. This gives a sweet paint job. Not a Toy, though, is quite different. Here's Not a Toy. Gives it a camo look. Gives it the wood grain, gives it the camo. It's a decent enough looking gun. I actually have it on my main account. I got Not a Toy on my main account, and I got Shock Hazard on this one. So I have both ornaments, but on separate accounts. So there we go. That's the Zalo with Not a Toy, the one you can buy this week from Xur. The other option this week is Silver Bullet for the Nemesis Star. Now, I have a sad story about this one. First off, the other ornament you can get for the Nemesis Star is Meteorite. Now, the sad story is I actually had Meteorite on a Nemesis Star on this account, but I deleted it, and that means, of course, I lost the ornament along with the gun when I deleted it. So, I do not have Meteorite anymore on this account. I think I have it on my main account, but I do not have it on this one. So this is Meteorite. You can't buy this one this week, but it gives it a red paint job with some, missing paint. Nadir on the end. So that's kind of cool. It gives it a different look from, what it looks like there. But the one you can get is Silver Bullet. And Silver Bullet looks somewhat similar. It's a bit darker. Looks like it's been through the battles. It's got some, numbers there. Paint job's messed up. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Black and silver, I mean, it's not bad. Of the two, it might be the more interesting, but it's not as flashy as Meteorite. So there you go. Those are the ornaments this week. Alright. Down here we've got the plasma drive and the emerald coil, which seems to be the most common pair. Unfortunately, I need the void drive, which is not available this week. So I will have to keep waiting on that. Although on this account, I've just started to buy the sparrows from the quartermaster. As you can see, I only have 88 legendary marks because of it right now. I've bought 2, so I still need to buy, a bunch more. 4 more. But I guess technically I can start buying these. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And that's all I can hold right now. Over here we've got heavy ammo. We've got the 3 of coins. Wow, I have not enough space for 3 of coins. And glass needles, and of course the mode of light exchange. So there we go. They for 3 weeks Xur didn't move from the reef, and now it seems like his inventory isn't changing much from week to week. So Xur has become far less interesting every week, which is disappointing. I remember the days when Xur was fun, when Xur was anticipated, when everybody wanted to see what Xur had, when everybody was scraping together strange coins to buy what they could. Now, Xur just seems a bit anticlimactic. And I know it's been that way for a while, but the last 2 weeks have just been very, very frustrating in that department. Anywho, I thank you for joining me anyway. I hope I'm at least providing a little bit of interest in what Xur has, if for no other reason just to hear me bitch about what Xur has. So I thank you for joining me this week. I am the King, aka the Scott. We will see you next week, when he'll probably be offering Crest of Alpha Loopy and Void Fang Vestments again, but we'll see. Until next week, eat a dick. And Xur, you eat a big floppy fucking donkey dick. Goodbye.